How can I sit here? All right. That way. Oh, horrible cards. Ew. So I'm probably going to keep here. On table 1 and 2. Too bad they are in the same color. I don't think I can change it easily here. Did miss the action here, but check half a pot on the river from Stakakawa. And fold. And no reload, huh? Alright. Alright, let's go. I want some cards. Here's also action. River completes everything. And there's a bet with king and call with, wow, calls with sets when straights and flushes complete. And bluffs with, without the blocker. Yeah, not even having the flush blocker. That's a bad hand. Down. And that's a bad hand. Let's see the flop. Let's leave and create image. And wait. Please check and I can show my hand. Two pairs with ace. Would have been nice creating image with that hand. Why don't I? Why doesn't it? It doesn't auto reload. Why? Why it doesn't? Gotta ask it on the Discord. Okay, now it works. It just had a delay. And crappy hands. Crap, 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 crap. That's a hand. If he puts, I have to fold. Damn. Not the greatest start. Why am I having 400? I mean, why am I having... And now it has 200 and I didn't even rebuy. So now I have to play deep, but I don't want to, it sucks. That sucks. It was set to 100 BB maximum. Because now there's no way to get it back to 100, because if I sit out and leave and come back, then I will have the same amount, so just have to be a bit cautious. Not 3-betting. Probably this deep, bit scared money. Not sure if I even have a 3-betting range, because I don't want to gamble. And we have the straight. And on the other table there's first 3-bet from Chino, ace high flop. Wow, and shove and fold. What the fuck? How can someone shove ace high flop without a care? Jesus Christ. They might have history. Yeah, of course I lost money on the account. It just bought. Yeah. What? Yeah, I have 600 on the table. So it's my money, but shouldn't be there. I want to play 100 BPs deep. Crap! Here we have a two-way flop. Probably not much action checks we need. Here is a three-way. And flop goes checked. And crap. God damn. We probably have a pretty tight image because we have to fold every hand. That would be a nice river for our hand. He had trips and doesn't bet turn or river. Is he too tight? Where can I edit his note? Does that make note if he's tight or not? Crap, crap, crap. Ace queen then 5 suited the queen from under the gun. And here's a 3-bet pot, or what was it, but it's 25 big blinds on the flop. And he wants to play for stacks. Here we gotta see the flop for $5, hitting top pair. Turning top 2. River in the nuts. He might go with ace. On the other table we have complete crap. 10 calls. And let me put up the replayer down here. Just a second. Yep. Here's the hand. He had ace jack calling the river. So pretty. Well, I don't know if it's loose call. All the draws miss, so can't blame. But I'm happy to play 10-5. The thing is that the rules say that you need to have VPIP at least 25 to get invited again, because they don't want anyone to not pedal and take the bonus. So let's see. What I hope is to get stacks up and then loosen up in the end to get the VPIP over 25. Because I think you can get nice value for the strong hands here. But with these hands we cannot call. And we get hands like this. It's weird. They're probably thinking that I'm playing super nitty, because I haven't played a lot of hands. I don't have the commentary on, but I could easily see them saying that the Finnish player is super tight. But the problem is I don't get hands. You can't play hands like this one. So god damn it. Bad hands after bad hands. At least I have the video to show that I don't try to be a nit. I just don't get hands. I mean, could be playable in passive environment. Not a good hand. I think we need to peel the flop though. And bluff the turn with the cutter. And pick it up. Mad respect. Insta-fold. When nit Scandinavian bets big. Is anyone watching the Rounders stream? I'm kind of curious what they talking there. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap. I mean, you can't even go from the big blind with this kind of crap. Can I chat? I mean, look at this. God damn it. And this. Well, at least I won't have any tough decisions with these hands. Now we get semi-playable hand. But then comes the open. Nah, not going to make presidential jokes. It might be a delicate subject to US players. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. It's on the Twitch. It says Roundercasino. I don't have the link here, but it's a Twitch channel called Roundercasino. Crappy jacks. And we even get to open. We can. Time to hit the top set. We have a 3-bet pot here. Oh, everyone folds pre-flop. Wow. Mad respect. Mad respect for my bets. And then we get this. I mean, guys, I would love to play hands with you. We get this. And you have to be very creative. Yeah, I have delay, 2-minute delay. Should be enough. And I mean, if I had any feeling that opponents are stream sniping, it would be weird, very bad publicity for rounders, and then I just increase the delay. But I think 2 minutes is enough. Roundercasino is a site that is a new one. They have a lot of US players, and the deposits are made with bitcoins. Now, we don't have comment for rounder. Could be. Should be. But didn't have time to make it. Was trying to grind the PokerStars bonus. I mean, look at the hands. Wow. Would be nice flop in 3-bet pot for me. Well, I have no idea what regulations they follow, and is the Bitcoin the reason why US players can play there? Set versus straight on the other table. Can we set mine the flop 4 ways? I think, but I need to start playing hands. Otherwise, when I actually get a strong hand, I don't get any action. An ace, queen, and suited to 3, 7, and ace. Let's build a flop. Green! Oh, these people are building up the big pot here. And pot on the river. with 4s, and he calls with try queen. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Here we call the flop, but turn is pretty horrible. He's going to barrel. Let him bluff the river. Can't fold versus him if he bets. No. What in the world did he have? He had the 5, 7, 4, 6. Didn't bluff the turn. And we win. Ace king double suited. But there's a 3-bet. Damn. Wow. This guy is tilting. I mean, he is mad that D-Chain's called with queen. Top pair there on paired board in 3-bet board. And now he's mad. That's... Well, the thing is that when the board pairs versus aggressive player, why would I go and start to bet? Oh, damn, he probably has to check. We need a 5 or ace or 9. That's not one of those, and he has some kind of check there. No queens, but he has more strength. And I'm not gambling. If it was PLO200, it would be different. PLO250, very different, but PLO200. No, the replay reveals the ones that are in the showdown. Not sure if they have a different replayer on the stream. That after the hand it shows everyone's whole cards. They might have that one. At least there was discussion that they would try to get one. But on this hand we're deep. 200 pp's deep almost with aggressive player. I don't want to overplay flush draws. Give me PLO200 table with 100 pp stacks and it would be different. Crap, crap, crap. Under the gun, crap, crap, crap. But it's funny that here Tino is going crazy on the chat, calling people out. This should be promotion for Roundercasino. So it should be fun. Everyone's having a good time. Let's play, let's have fun. Let's promote the site. And then someone tilts in the first 15 minutes. Crap, crap. Fuck. They are probably saying that I'm very tight. I hope they will see my hands. Here we can actually peel the flop. And then we have backdoors with bottom pair. And let's pick up the pot. Did it show the hand? I hope it doesn't show those hands. And then we have crap. The first hour is folding hour, for sure. Crap. On the Twitch stream, it shows everyone's hand. Okay, they have the replayer. Nice. Why is he opening? And he bets. It's PL1s. And now, yeah, gotta fold. Well, it's nice if they see the hands, they see that I'm not too neat. I just have crappy hands. Multi-way pot. Let's see it. Not quite. Here, almost playable hand, but not quite. Not sure even if I'm winning. No idea. $4 minutes earlier. Can we have 2-minute delay? And then Twitch probably adds 1 minute because the stream has been so long. So 3 minutes earlier, that would be understandable. Wow, bet $60 on the river. You would have ace-3. I'm going to open up the rounder stream. Gotta see at what point it's showing the hands. It's not showing when the hand is playing, so do they have it on the replayer? Crap. On the other table, crap. I don't see the hands on their stream. But yeah, it's real time. They're showing the tables without delay, so they can watch it real time. Crap. I don't see any replayer on their stream. Crap. Well, half an hour, 2.5 to go. So there will be good hands. Don't worry. Grab. 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 This is stupid. Should we even open? Probably not folding anything. On the other table, crap. Suited ace, but nothing else, and he folds the barrel. Nice. Problem is Chino is 3-betting a ton. But and he wants auto straddle. Now we have his hand here. Does he 3-bet? The jacks are no good. There's open and a 3-bet. Let's make the nuts. Alright, nuts with a redraw. Oh man, we're free rolling him. Run it multiple times. How many times we're running it? And we can't hit in on single spade. Fuck. There's a chance. And they want auto straddle. Two pairs. Get value from ace and flush draws. Wow. Lucky river. Thank God we hit the rivers. I hate straddles. I hate straddles. It's just way too much variance for my taste. Let's just call with ace, king, king. Let's call once. Now he should slow down. What the fuck? For real? And I've even shown the slow play strong hands and he decides to barrel. That looks like a deuce or 9. Who raises? Doesn't feel like he's a player who would bluff there. Crap. Crap. Semi-crap. But that hand is going to give a lot of problems versus Acro. Playable hand. Everybody calls now. Time to hit the top set. Please pair the board or be a blank. Just no spade. Dear Lord, don't give me... I have the nuts. Do we free roll once again? What does he have? He has the flush draw. We win it both. What is he? Why is he being disrespectful? Gotta put that on Discord. And ace versus ace. Try top pair with backdoors. And here we have rainbow aces with the king blocker. That's a call. And that's a horrible flop. Here now we have the top pair with the flush draw going for half a pot protection. Would have the ace blocker. Not sure if it's good in this table where people call with top pairs on flush boards. I can't show it. would be nice. Here we win the pot. Everyone respects us now. I mean, we've cut it in twice, and both times we had the nuts with the redraw. So I don't think people want to get it in versus us lively. Now there's the thing. I put it on the Discord, but could Chino please stop being disrespectful? That's bad publicity for Rounders if there's a guy on table who just mocks everyone in the chat, because the chat shows on the stream. Because this is supposed to be promotional, and Rounders is paying every one of us small amount for being here. So yeah, there's PLO200. I played it one evening, and oh boy, I would love to play it every evening. Crap. It says the games run at these hours only, because most players are from United States. One was from Brazil, but pretty much North and South American. So the games don't run much there. But when they do, it was quite choosy. So I'm probably going to keep small amount of money here anyway. So if I work late night or the action picks up, it's very profitable. Crap. Yeah, Chino is somehow he it happened on the table when D-Chain scored. The board was paired 6-6 something queen, and Chino just shoved the river as a pure bluff, and this D-Chain snap called with queen, and he just started to go crazy. Especially, the thing is, when there's an acro, yeah, everyone gets a small bonus for playing 3 hours. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense to play in a tough table for nothing. Why would anyone play unless they have a lot of roll? Like I would play, or I play Run It One Streamer, PLO16. I know it's minus EV, because it's only good players on the table. But to play PLO200, which is a significant amount of money for most players, unless you're playing PLO 2K, 5K, then why would anyone play here? That's why they give the small bonus to everyone who joins to make it profitable for them. One-third river bet. And there's a pot size turn bet. These D-Chains is really firing up. Playable hand. Crappy hand. Top set. Counter goes up and we spin. It's the 10, so. And we have the 8 as a blocker. Mad respect. Let's reduce the counter. Back to 0. And then where the hell is our wheel? Jackpot is still running. Ace or king to block over. I have no idea what hand you're talking about. $10 maximum. All right. I think he had ace queen, if I remember right, but it's still calling 3-3 with try top pair. I think it was a 3-bet pot or something, but still pretty loose call. We might play this on the button if it gets folded. Kind of close, should we even peel? But it might be in multi-way pots. People are more passive. It's just crappy hand for multi-way pots. Pretty much have to hit 7-3-4 flop or something. But have to keep the VPIP up. Oh, there's a straddle. Fuck. Wow. I missed the straddle. 9 of clubs, please. Ooh. That's bad turn. Can't really represent much. Pretty bad. Weird. This Stakawaka, whatever, he's barreling a lot. Every time he opens, he's double barreling at least. And here, Crown Mike bets the flop. And this guy Mike chokes. Oh, too bad we didn't play the hand. Would be really nice, but... On the other table we had crap. And now they want to maintain VPIP 30 or being kicked out of the table. Well, what if you get stretch of cards like I did in the first half an hour? Just don't get cards. That's why it doesn't work with small sample size. Snapshot, who's not playing many hands, is saying that there should be a minimum of 25% VPIP. I don't think he has 25 VPIP. Going to say in the chat. I mean, what did I... Oh, I tried to type on the Twitch chat, and then I pressed enter and it called his bet. Oh my god. That was a misclick pre-flop. God damn, so if you're typing somewhere and press enter, it's calling on the tables. And we can't 3-bet. That's the problem, because if we 3-bet, everyone puts us on aces. Horrible flop. And he's c-betting and we have to fold. I kind of hope the hand doesn't go to showdown, thank God. Because then if they saw on the stream that I just called aces pre-flop, they think I'm super tight, but it's valid strategy because I haven't 3-bet a single hand. So if I make a 3-bet, everyone puts me on aces, and when I actually have pretty much only aces in the hand, they're going to play perfect versus me post-flop. So there's no point. I mean, that's a flop where normally we could half a pot, but He's not folding any pair, he's not folding any draw, and then we are blocking all the bottom cards. But meanwhile here, we turn the nuts and snap fold. Fuck. Our bets are getting respect. And people are going crazy on the Twitch chat that D-Change doesn't play more hands. You don't have to be a complete maniac. Crap here. Crap here. Especially if there's one aggressive player on the table, it would be just stupid to punt stacks and play with marginal hands. I mean, the idea is to play poker. And if you play with your own money, I think forcing anyone to play super wild. I mean, of course, if you play VPIP 10 over 3 hours just playing absolute monsters, then there's no point of having you on the stream. It's not fun, but no, I didn't 3-bet 10-10-9-8 double suited. I did not. But the thing is that if you like here, if I play a hand like this, especially when we have aggressive player on the table, it's minus EV. And to force people make minus EV decisions, yeah, it was a straddle. To force people to play minus EV poker, you would need to give them a lot of bonus or some kind of backing up on losses or something, but some people do like, if this would be PLO10, I would probably play a bit different, because then I'm happy to, let's say, pay 5 buy-ins to have fun. It's like going to movies. That's 50 euros with the snacks. You go to bar, it's 100 euros at least before you even get in. So I would play for fun, but beyond 200, I'm definitely not punting $1,000 just to have fun here. So to try to force people to play more mean bet. Oh, we would have the boat. Jesus. So trying to force people to play minus EV poker is never a good thing unless you pay for it. It's not going to work if you force. But these hands, just, it's not playable. And this is minus EV hand. You can play it for fun, but it's minus EV. And on the other table here, Lorenzo is saying that he would play here if it was PLO100. I think too there would be more action if it was PLO100, because for a lot of players, they are not playing like PLO2K. And if you play PLO2K, then 200 is really small stakes for you. You can have fun there. But for most of these players, this is $1,000 is a significant amount of money. So they are not going bananas unless someone is paying for them. Crap. Top set. Counter up. And we have the 9 blocker. Please bear the board. What the fuck? Do we need to get it in? 3 ways we have 35%. And if we call the pot is 170, we can fold the turn. Yep. Would be weird if he shoves a set here. But with the 9, we have 2 more outs. So we have 12, 27. It's not enough. And he's tied. I don't think he's doing that without the straight. That was a good opportunity. Or if the 8 comes, we would probably free roll him. That was a good opportunity. On the other table we have crap. Roundercasino. They use bitcoins for deposit. Oh, there's a chance to book up $400 with the top set. Let's see what happens here. Weird 2.5 open. We missed the flop. We can definitely call. But when there's a 3-bet, we have to fold. Ha! Highest VPI of the session gets $100. Guess who's getting that one? Gino. Then AZs. But rainbow ones. Missed by 1. Flush blocker doesn't rework. People are calling. On the other table there was paired river, and people are calling bets with jack high flushes. So definitely not a game to use blocker bluff. Here by the river we make the spades, and he bet small on the flop, small on the turn. I think I gotta peel the river, and it was a blocker bluff with the straight. Why bet the straight on the river when the board pairs and flushes? That's bad. I don't fold flush, I don't fold full house, everything else he already beats. That's a weird bet on the river. Decent hand, and there's a straddle, so let's play small ball. Yeah, I don't know how shady it is, but let's see. If I clear my money, I'm happy. It's like, as long as they don't screw me, then I'm happy. Monotone board, but to the wrong suit. I think we can stab here. And if he goes back with overpair, we have 2 pair outs. And now if he has aces, we beat him. He has the flush, okay. Nice. Pretty tight. They don't force, they just want people. They want people to play loose on these streamed tables. And I understand it. On normal tables, you can play however you choose. Crap, and here they are spicing up the pot. And he has straight. And he has straight. Flush completes and people just keep putting money in with the straight. Yeah, it might be because people are calling with straight when the flush completes. It's like people are playing like hold'em. Makes me think that should I shove the top set with the cutter just on the flop and run it twice with 40% equity versus straight and crushing everything else. Probably should have. Playable hand. Is there value in betting? I think there is versus these players. Nice. Any respect. Here we have sixes on the button. Well, I'm here because it's a stream. They stream it on Roundercasino, Twitch. It's a stream feature. I wouldn't play PLO200 otherwise. It's a stream table, and they're giving 200 bonus to everyone who joins, and then I think the tables are are soft enough that it's plus EV for me to play. And it sounded like fun. Let's use the blocker. Let's see if he folds. We've had mad respect for our bets so far. It pays out to get crappy hands in the beginning. Now everyone is respecting. And as we don't go to showdown, they don't know what I have. I bought 200 on the right, and then suddenly on the left it added around 400 to my stack or something. I literally, I think I am up 200. 360, 920, 960, up 100 or so. So up 100. There was a big pot. We hit the top set. There's a call, bet we call, and then third player raised. We called. Turn didn't pair the board. SPR won. He shoved, and I made a tight fold. Not sure how good it is versus these players, but it might be that I saved up $100. Not sure. Rainbow jacks. Let's set mine. I want a big stack on this table too. And we've been hitting top sets today. Give me one. Fuck. Give me turn. Fuck. I mean, we've been very aggressive. I think if I'm aggressive in every hand, it doesn't really pay out. The king doesn't really change. Well, we beat queens. That's the only hand that changed things. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a weak ace or weak two pairs. Complete air and doesn't bet the flop. Wow. If you join, there's a referral link. I have no idea. They created it. So please do not join now. Let's check it out later. Two pairs here. Because I have no idea how the affiliate system works. But there will be. I will add it on my website on Kyyberi.com. Here's a Chino is 3-bet in pre-flop. And I'm going to peel once. I mean, he's stabbing probably the flop. He has been a bit aggressive, so he might stab with lone ace. Or just a blocker. So we might actually win at showdown. Decent amount of times here. We do. What did he have? And he had the weak ace. Yep. Pocket of kings. Don't be stupid. Why? Oh, he's not stupid. What makes you say that? Will I mail 1K? Oh, that's not a good flop. King on the turn would be nice. Oof. Not even close. Yeah, there is a chance. All you have to do is play high. Go play PLO1K, and all you need is one suck out. Crap here. We don't win it showdown when the flush completes. If it was hearts or club 6, we might actually win this one. When no one bets at any point. But the chance of someone having the flush is pretty high. And really weird bet from really, really tight Mike. That's a flush or quads. Rate 6. D-Chains. He's targeting D-Chains. I don't know for what. I mean, D-Chains has played rainbow crappy hands. And I don't know why he's so mad. Why he's so mad on him. Gotta fold. That would be the flop for us. God damn. Crap. Oh man. And then he bets into 3-better. Oh dear God. Why don't you 3-bet? You ruined it for me. Fuck. Callable hand. Let's start to build up the pot if he doesn't. Well, I'll take that. Alright, PL1K, just go to side, get one suck out and get out. Crap, crap, crap. We might have a break in 15 minutes. And here's the nut flush versus something else on paired board. Wow. Then we get a decent hand. And fold. And aces. The problem is we don't 3-bet anything, so we're not going to 3-bet aces, so we have no 3-bet strategy. But here we had such a big stack. That we get SPR. We're 150 BPs deep. So we get SPR 2.5. That's a horrible flop. Oh, sorry. With the kings, we bet the flop. Oh man, that's a fucking horrible flop. Oh man. The one time you 3-bet aces, you get that. Fucking hell. That sucks. All right. We have the nuts. Have to dodge the heart. Nice. Here we have the top pair. Go for protection. And he check raises the flop. And that's the first check raise from him. That I mean, there's no reason to call because we cannot continue on any turn if he goes big. Crap. Are we back on break even? No, 360. Oh, we're up. Almost 150. They want the mandatory straddle. I don't think, I'm not sure what do I think about the mandatory straddle. Yeah, straddle creates action. But to play with straddle is minus EV. Guaranteed. So I know it's good for streams. Crap here. It's good for streams. And it creates action, and I understand why people do it live. They want to have fun, and I think it would be fine to have straddle if we would just play for fun. But I'm not doing straddles, no matter what they think. It's minus EV, and the game is a bit too high for me. So if they want people to come with mandatory straddles and play minus EV PL, then I'm not their guy. It's that simple. It's their choice. But I don't like straddles. If we try to play good poker. Here we have the straddle and ace high board. It's a barrel the turn. Yep, getting respect now. I mean, if they want straddles, it's fine. Just say it beforehand so everyone who plays can join. Straddles are good for action, but they are minus EV. And I see no reason why I should start to play minus EV PLO200 if I don't want to. I mean, I could do it once or twice, but to have it mandatory. Let's see, we might have a break in 10 minutes, who knows. We might discuss the straddle then. So I don't mind doing it once or twice, but to make it mandatory, I don't like it. It's like 1 round or 2 rounds. And what straddle does, it makes the stack shallower, because then the first raise is to 15 instead of 7. So what straddles actually do, they make you play 50 BP PLO, and I don't like 50 BP PLO. And I don't see how it creates more action. Well, probably does. It makes both picker and SPR lower. You can right click on the table for auto straddle. Screw you. Crap. I mean, if they want action, then make 50 BP maximum. And let's say PLO 400 with $200 buy-in. That's same as straddle. Okay, 6-minute break in 7 minutes. Nice that they have those messages. I really like those. If they can get what was on plan for the future streams, is that they have the replayer for these tables that shows all the hole cards. So instead of live table on the stream, they show 2 replayers with all the 6 players' hole cards constantly visible. Then that would make it pretty fun to watch. They are plus even the action side, but it's for the straddler, it's minus EV. And if they had all the hole cards visible, then there would be content without splashing the action. Now when they don't see the hole cards, they're just waiting for big pots. That's often how it goes on any streamed poker. Like if you have the California versus anyone challenge, if you don't have hole cards, everyone is just waiting for the big pot and see how it goes. No one cares for the small pots except a small portion of viewers who are there for strategy. But if they could show hole cards, then even small pots become interesting, because you can see what they have, what they're trying to do, does it work? So you don't need straddles to make it super interesting. And these are a bit different Depends how big they are. But on PLO25 Zoom, I liked when they had antes, because none of the opponents really played for the antes. So your value in position gets higher and people play a lot of hands out of position. So, oops, sorry. Here we call the straddle, and then there's the open. Going to peel the flop. Unless D-Change decides to go over it. Oh, it's not tournament, just 2 cash game tables. Let's see the flop. You. We need a check, 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 and 8 on the turn. Is he timing out? Confirmed quads. And now if he bets... No. We have a break. Everyone can go to bathroom because it's a 3-hour session. So I understand people want... Here we open A7 Jack Jack. Mad respect, everyone folds. Yeah, there was a discussion that should we sit out individually or have a unified break where everyone sits out for 6 minutes, and on the Discord, and we agreed that we have a common break for everyone. Don'ts for almost the pot. I mean, there's no way we can call because can't really bluff a lot. Queens here. And Gino is complaining about the straddles. Fuck, man, get alive. Set on flush board. I'm going to catch him. 8 high flush. Fuck. God damn it. But when the flop and turn goes check, 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 I mean, he could pot the river with pretty wide range. Ew. Oh, nasty, nasty. Set on flush board. But still up 100. So, not too bad. I could have hit the bathroom too. Oh, it's sort of private. It was applications were sent and then selected, so sort of private. Selected players. I'm going to hit the bathroom. I will be back in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back. Well, we're still up halfway through. And two spots to being up, huge wins. One was the flop set with the cut shot, and then 7-6. And that one bothers me. I mean, Beth Collins snaps up, goes over the top, and people could overplay like set of 7s with 9 or 8, like middle set and cut shot. The way people play their hands, their overplay, like in Hold'em, set would be a raise. And these people play this PLO a bit like Hold'em, so I think I should have shoved it and then run it twice and hope to win at least either one. Would have 40% versus the possible straight, but could get it in with 90%. So that one is a bit, I might save 100. Or was it 180 on the, I think it was 180 on the turn, so might be that I saved $180. Or 100, I can't remember which one was it. Or not. So I think it's fine. If the turn would pair, I wouldn't be even thinking about it. And then the other hand was the aces, where we had SPR 2.5, but horrible flop, horrible turn, horrible river. I mean, just to get a good flop there would be awesome. But can't call my run. had the money in twice with the nuts and redraw. One was split, and the other one we scooped. So let's continue the grind. And then after this one, have to grind the poker stars. On the other table, complete crap. And that's another good flop. We need a 6 of spades on the turn. But Stakawaka, or who was the who raised? Snapshot raised, and he seems to be a tight player who doesn't really raise unless he has. So far, haven't seen any loose raises from him, so I think he has the straight quite often there. We have a playable hand here. Let's peel the flop. God damn it. Thin blocker. I'm here going to fold suited ace from the button or not. Probably, I think we can call. Chino has toned down, not 3-bet in every hand. Oh, that's a nice flop. Oh, the star, it's some kind of, I have no idea, it's kind of whip level or something. I mean, I don't want to get raised. Awesome river. On the other table, ground mark who's very tight. 3 bets. I'm going to fold, and here let's go for value on the river. And he folds. No one sees our hand. No one has seen our showdown hand except twice when we had nuts with the redraw. And one time when we called river bet with the... When we called river stamp with the set. Double cut shot. Nice. He hates me. On the other table, they're straddling. I will do it once. Let's stab. If he bets, I gotta fold. Would it be okay to raise flop in ace jack 9? I can't remember the hand. Overpair. No, what? Oh, double cut shot with 2 backdoor flush draws. Wow. Big fuss over straddles, I mean. Yeah, the thing is that normally yes, but we don't play GTO here. People are calling pretty wild. I think most of the players are too passive. Normally you could, but not sure if we want. I mean, on these kind of games, my estimation is that best EV is to play small ball. Don't play wild pre-flop and just force 50-50 flips all the time. You make way more money by waiting until you hit the hand and then extract value, because people are still giving a lot of value even when you hit the hand. So minimize variance, make good profit is way better than maximize variance for, I mean, it might be plus EV to go bananas, I don't know. But like hand like this, I don't want to trip it. Especially when PLO200 is too high. Probably if this was PLO10, I would just put here. But with PLO200, bits cleared money. So it's like PLO games 15 years ago, when everyone was passive, slightly overplaying. They played PLO like Hold'em. Then you made a lot of money by being patient. But now, in modern six-packs, if you're too passive, then aggression will run you over. And that's why you can't play small ball in modern six-packs anymore. Or you can, but it's not the most profitable way. Wow. If he doesn't have 5-7, then the fold with 10-9 previously was bad. Because now he is representing 5-7 once again. So I'm really curious to see if Stakawaka doesn't go. On the other table, crap. Here, no play. I mean, in my own home game, I played VPIB 98 on PLO4, because that's purely fun. But I came to this game with the idea that I'm going to play as good as I can. We're probably going to discuss that afterwards on the Discord. I'm going to let them know what I think, and if they don't like me on the tables, then it's fine. I mean, I like to do this once. Wow, D-change wins with not flush. Flop not flush, ground might probably has a smaller flush. So D-change is printing money. Started with 200 and now he has 1,000 on the table, so up 600. Wow. I'm here completing, and I have no idea how to play straddle. Never made a simulation out of what would be our, how much we limp and then re-raise. I'm just going to fold. Well, that would be a nice flop, but if we don't get that kind of flop, oh man, that now the phone looks really bad. Yeah, probably shouldn't be, not sure. I mean, it's out of my, PLO200 is out of my comfort zone, for that sure. And I knew when I decided to join that I'm not playing the same way as PLO50. Because it's, I mean, it's not to lose is more important than to win. And that's not good. It's the term of, or the definition of scared money. But I like the idea of going to the stream and having fun there. Crap. So I like the event. And I had no idea what kind of players we have here, so was curious. And I think with the bonus, playing small ball, conservative style, is the best one for me. EV wise, if we calculate the live EV. Now Gino is asking me to play heads up. Oh man. And I thought it would be more popular. There's 30 viewers on Rounder stream. Thought it would be more. Wow, we have some action here. Gino limp 3 bets, Steppa was straddle. What in the world? Queen blockers, aces. What? He had aces and he could shove pre-flop 100 pips deep, and he doesn't. I mean, I'm going to show you the hand. I mean, here is the hand. He has a straddle, Chino limps, I limp, or call the straddle, and he pots, and Chino pots over that, and he could get it in with aces pre-flop. And he doesn't. I mean, even I am not that neat. Now here we open tens. And going to bet a bit smaller. I mean, he's folding if he has nothing. Yep. And here we call with kings and get a 3-bet from Crown Mike. Top set one time. Ooh, missed by one. Bad flop. I mean, tight 3-bet in range. Should hit the board quite often. Gotta fold that one. Well, maybe we hit the top set now. No. What happened? We have been hitting... We have been hitting top sets for the whole day, and now we don't. When it matters the most. He should see bet here with really high frequency. But he doesn't. Would have the blocker, but no one is folding an ace. So there's no point of betting. But there's some point to make some 9x, 2x, 3x to fold. But if we bet small, 2 pairs will snap, ace will snap call. So. And now he bets, that's just, oh man. Oh, he's shorty. Would love to shove. Bummer. Two pairs. And he pots. Problem is that we have 4 outs that we can continue, so have to fold. And there's the flush, and he calls. Wow. Nice hand, let's see the action. We're missing the sets. Should we peel? Oh man. We're trying to the turn, not flush. But the odds are such good ones. That kind of hurts. Tank folds. Top set. We can. Oh man. Kind of fold. If D change calls, then we can call and see the flop, but heads up we can't. Cut shot and backdoors. Nothing there for us. Well, let's play small ball then. If D change would fold, then I would open for pot. But once he limps, it's going to be multi-pot anyway, so in position, let's keep the SPR high. And just a cut shot. He bets into 5 people. Should have a hand and mad respect. Everyone folds. Here we have crap. Oh boy. Now here we have crap. And at the moment we are up 150. So that looks nice. And open 3-bet. That's a fold. And a big pot brewing here. 50 big blinds in already. And top 2 versus set, and now he just calls with the set. Tricky, tricky. Tricky, tricky. I think he could raise the river with 7 nuts. There was no straights. Oh, there was a wheel on the flop. But flop goes, I don't know what happens there. Can we replay the hand? So there's a straddle, pot, call, check, and he had jack 10-6. Now he has 10, so he bets top pair. He calls with the set. Oh man, that's tight. That's tight. King the 9-3 double suited. Can't call an open. Because that what happens with straddles. Someone opens and suddenly it's $15. So it's really hard to call those opens. So I'm not sure if straddle even creates more action. Or does it kill more action? Here we have a nice hand with queens. Top set one time. Here we flop the open ender with pair. Five doesn't change anything. I mean, can't have really bluffs there. He has 10, 9, 10, 5s. And here, Stakawaka mean 3 bets pre-flop. And turn is interesting. And he didn't 3-bet aces pre-flop, and with the flush draw we have to call. Looks like he has those aces this time. Oh, he had queen 7, 4, 3 and mean 3 bets pre-flop. Doesn't shove aces pre-flop and mean 3 bets that garbage. Hitting trips. And just like that we lose the 150 we were up. I mean, he was crushed pre-flop. And then kept the trips and minimum value. That's weird. Why mean 3-bet that garbage? Oh God. Hunting for top sets. Nope. Oh man. Opportunities, opportunities. Can't seize them. And we would have the best hand. People are going crazy with queens and top pair. Ugh. Alright, top pair with open ender. Two pairs with a 9 blocker. Nasty. And he has the straight. Fuck. Ah. Oh man. Nasty, nasty, and crap on both tables. We had nasty rivers where flop turn goes check, check, and on the river we had top set, we have two pairs, and opponent makes small stabs. And we've seen people value betting weird hands on flush boards. Like the one guy bet two pairs when flush and straight completed. Or he bet straight when flush and completed and board paired and... Oh, I'm not in tilt. It's just annoying that we have those sort of setups in this game. Well, there's still 1 hour to go. And here, half a pot probably garbage. Would you take care of your stomach all stream? Oh, you mean these burps? Everyone, when I drink like sparked drinks, I get these burps. I don't know why. They just happen. Let's peel the flop. Hope no one pots here, but Barb. I think he has the queen. Oh, 9 with 10-8, so pair of 9s and open ender. Here's the burb. I think the bourbon issue is probably related to overweight. So when I finally start to lose my weight, it might fix it. But it's not bothering me. It could just bother you, but not bothering me. Crap. Semi-crap. Pretty nice flop. I hope the timing is not that bad that he has the queen jack. But versus straight we have 45 or so. I mean, it's just when we raise, we can mad respect. And double suited jacks. Let's peel the flop. Top set one time. Going to call versus him in position. Whoa! I think jacks are out. Round Mike with the 4-bet. And he open phones. Pretty sure that the opponent has pocket aces, open phones on ace high board. Nice. And here we have complete trash. Let's see if we can see the flop for free. We do. Small ball. All the straights get there. Fuck. Here we open kings pre-flop. And he makes the straight. Oh, he has set and the straight and everything. Wow. Crap. Queens. Now is the time for top set. We've been waiting. One time. One time top set. No top set, overcard. Well, cut shot and backdoors. Let's see if we can see it. No, there comes the pot. I mean, oh man. Nice pot on the flop. Made me fold a winning hand. And queens on the next one. On the other table it's crap. And play, oh fuck. Hit the set one time. And If they both have aces, we have the best equity. Thank you! Now hold. Oh, fuck. Does he have jacks? No, he has the straight. He has the wrap. Win at least one. Thank you. Nice! Ooh. Oh, I love that one. Up 200 again. Or 150. Oh, man. What did he three-bet pre-flop? 10, 9, 8, 6. Not sure if I agree on that one, but who knows. We saw mean three-bet with Queen 7, 6 deuce. He had a pretty big wrap there. Might even be favorite pre-flop. I mean on the flop. So we got super lucky there for scooping it twice. I think it's 60-40 for him. And 40 minutes left in this one, and after that I'm continuing to grind on that fucking stupid PokerStars bonus that is still unclear. Because if I go to sleep, I'm going to miss the deadline. It's on the tomorrow afternoon, and it's now 6 a.m. in here. So I have to stay up for 1 or 2 hours to grind that stupid bonus. So I hate those PokerStars bonuses. But after midnight, the graph is up almost 100, so there was a nice upswing in the end. So here's a boat 400 pot with full house. What did he have? I mean, on the big pot, he had 10, 9, 8, 6 for big wrap on the flop. Let's peel the flop. Not good. Here we have the kings. Here is an interesting turn. I think we can peel once because he's tapping very often the turns. That doesn't help us. Does he have the king? Yeah, ace king. All right. We have equity. Small bet here. I don't think anyone goes bananas versus us. We've been so tight. That's a nasty turn. Oh! Ooh, ooh, and we're 200 BPs deep. If he has the quads, then at least it's good content. Definitely not folding. Oh, here calls nice. Hands. I mean, I've had quads, faced quads twice today already. So it would be... Oh my god! Look at his hand. He has the straight. 5-6, and he calls a raise on the river on paired board. We don't need straddles, guys. You know, if I don't have king, I have a full house for sure. I mean, what else would I bluff raise? They don't know, so I don't know how they play. How many? But I would assume that a lot of players that he has played with the other guys might raise 3 here on the river. But if you play on European online PLO200 maps, that river is a fold for sure. But that's a nice river. Oh man, that's a nice river. And the biggest winner gets added bonus. So it's nice that we won from D-Change, who is the biggest winner so far. So who knows, if we win a big pot, we might be the biggest one in the end. Probably not, because we lost some for the Geno. Why is he sitting out here? Did he lose his whole stack to someone? Here's the replayer. No, no, no. Oh, there it is. Aces versus king. What? Have to be pre-flop all in. Let's see the replayer. 3-bet. Call. Why is he stacking off on ace-high flop on 3-bet pots? He's just calling down with king-high flush. Oh man, that's stupid, yeah. Ground Mike, who's 3-betting very tightly, makes a call down with king-high flush. I don't like it. So our current situation is we are 350 up around. Let's do the boss fight. So we are around 350 up, which is nice. Pocket kings here. Top set one more time. Oh, Gino left the table. Oh my god. I think when we're this deep, we can see the flop. We are almost 300 big blinds deep. If we hit the set and stack him off, it would be huge. So a lot of implied odds there. Yeah, I don't think these guys really think about blockers, to be honest. No set, but open-ender. Nice thing about multi-way pots is that often people play pretty honestly. I mean, 1/3. Let's peel. Nice. Here we have aces, but flop is pretty horrible. Gotta call. Nice. We have the nuts. Oh, he doesn't bet. Fuck. We could stack him off. God damn it. What did he have? Oh, Jack 5 only. Oh, he would have called. Results-oriented thinking. We should have bet the river and he might call with Jack 5 easily. All the flush draws miss. I just thought that he might overplay set or something. Or if he has the ace deuce. Bummer. But winning $200 pot. That's huge. No, there's no maximum amount. The more there are, the better bosses you will encounter and the higher chance there is that you beat the boss. Let's add 10 cents to the jackpot because Callan told us his opinion. Gino is upset. He left the table here. Here he is playing, but he left the table here. Got grumpy because people don't straddle. Crap. What do we have here? Bottom open ender. Bottom cut shot. That's not much. Let's do the boss fight. I'm here, folded king then 9-3 nonsense. Oh, we're finding Jammy. Haha, we slayed Jammy C. Oh man, gotta see the flop. Going to be 4-way. Straight flush, straight flush. Oh, I'm not the biggest winner. Unless I win a big pot. Ooh, that's not even close. I mean, we have chances for 2 pairs, but pretty thin. Kind of situation that if we make 2 pairs, it's still weak, and if he keeps firing, are we happy to play for stacks with him? Or not? And then there's the 3-bet. Oh, now they show the hand where I make the straight. They are probably saying how neat I am. Not betting the river. It's a trap. Oh, that kills the hand. I would love to know what they say about that hand where I make the straight. Run down. Three bet from tight player. Let's see the flop. Nice. Going in here. Check raise. Didn't have aces with spades. Run down here. And we go to the flop. Ew. Six of clubs would be a nice turn if I can decide half of double cut shot, but pretty thin on flush draw board. I mean, Chino is trying to create action with stratos and everything, and then he doesn't reload on the other table. Well, oh man, I've streamed PLO now for 8 hours and have to continue for a couple more, so it's going to be like almost 12-hour stream of PLO. And I already streamed 1.5 or 2 hours earlier, so god damn it, that's a lot of PLO for one day. I might take a break tomorrow from PLO. Oh man. Nice. Nice flop. It's hard to call if he doesn't have the set or... Well, let's run it twice. We should win at least one. And he has 7, 5, 4, 3. Oh man, we're in a bad shape. We can't even see the percentage. 40%. Okay, split 1. Oh, we win. He doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have the 6. Okay, nice. So we split the pot. I thought we split 1 and he wins 1. But yeah, that's the hand that it's okay to stack off. He has the open-ender with top 2. 60-40. Not our flop. We need some serious runners here, but I doubt we even see the turn. Double suited 7s. Wow, people are going to put the money in here. Bet fold, okay. Do we see the flop or does he put it? He does. And then it's an interesting flop. Do we see the half pot that he's been using a lot? Yeah. Oh, he makes it on the turn. Oh, he had 2 pairs on the flop, so he was ahead the whole time. Damn. We were ahead on the flop. Missing the set here. Damn. Missing some flops and crap here. Well, can't hit them all. $100 on the river. Should have the full house or queen jack. And just ace 10. What the? Why do people make those bets? Why do you bet ace 10 on the river? And Crown Mike has king 7, of course. Why do you bet the river? I mean, that's bad strategy. I don't know if that's profitable versus average opponent, but that's bad river bet. And people are making a lot of bad river bets. And then we have the set with the blocker. And we're deep. Oh, they fold. Well, I'll take it. $10 for free. And here there's a open-ender versus trips. And they split it up. Why would he shove open-ender on the flop? Let's see the action on that hand. What in the world? How can he get it in on the flop? He opens, he has, wow, weird open. What he had, 5-5-7 something. And okay, it's a 3-bet pot. 4-4-7-5 opens that end. I mean, people have weird hand selections. Like there's no consistency on the strategy. It's like playing tight and then suddenly raise to 15 with 4-4-7-5, which is not even, should be playable hand in most situations. Or here Stakawaka playing solid tight and then suddenly mean 3-bets with Queen 7, 6 deuce. What the fuck? Might be a misclick, who knows, but then just flops the trips. But weird, it's like people making brain farts all over the place. Stupid river bets. It's just, every time when we catch the river bet, it's never a stupid one. But we're up, should be happy about that. 15 minutes to go. It's like a bubble, just don't lose the stacks. End up winning. I mean, if they make the mandatory straddle, I'm not playing this anymore. That's a nice turn, because it kind of kills the action unless he has the flush. And he bets 1/3. Not going to call. Whatever he has, we have pretty much 4 outs. And here I completed with King Queen 6-6, but he decided to pot pre-flop. Would be a nice flop for us. And would be really nice to raise here. Damn. Not that nice anymore. Well, say then flush draw. And he keeps firing. 8-9. Right. We might save money there. Crap. And he's built up aggression, so I'm just folding pre-flop. Oh, now he folds. Bummer. 15 minutes. There's some kind of raffle going on their Twitch. I don't know what it is, but I bought 5 tickets. I don't know why. You can win money. Interesting run out. And he has he has queens and he has kings. Why bet queens there? I mean, what worse hand will call you? Why? It's like when you bet queens and there's jack on the board, pocket tens, would they really call you on the river? They might, but very unlikely. So when you bet the queens, it's like turning the hand into a bluff, but aces or kings or 7 or jacks is not folding, so it's It's one of those bets where worse hands don't call you and better hands don't fold. It always amazes me why people do it. I actually think that the problem is people think that I have the best hand here often, which might be right. They have. But it doesn't mean you can value bet even if you have best hand 99% of times, if the only hand that calls you is the 1% which is better. So in order to value bet, you have to be over 50% of opponent's calling range. And there, when you bet queens, his calling range crushes you. So there's no point betting. I mean, even check calling is better to bluff catch. But Crown of Mike is up 600, most likely. I don't think he was stacked at any point. He bought 200 and didn't reload. And now he has 1,000 on the table, so unless we win a big pot from him, we are not getting the additional bonus. But we should end up being profitable unless I just jinx myself and we lose a damn big pot. But I really don't want to have a losing session. It's like tournament bubble where giving up chip EV. Because now up, how much we were up? Around 300. To go now, lose 200 would feel so bad after all the staying up and streaming 12 hours and everything. So I want to get my reward and probably play super needy now. And it's strategy. And I think it's plus EV life-wise. Not money-wise, but life-wise plus EV. And then there's one person who got shares, bought action, and would be nice to give him profits too. So probably going to play super tight for the last 10 minutes. And if I get these kind of hands, it will be easy. But I think I don't owe anything for anyone, so it's plus EV life-wise for me. So I'm very happy to do that. Straight flush. People should respect my bets because I haven't shown anything stupid. I think he has way more just King X and straight draws. Would be weird. He could have 10 deuce type of hand. But what I know 100% sure, he is not bluffing the turn. So if he raises, we'll beat 100% of times. And he folds a few dollars. I will bet quickly on some 9-6. Yeah, the turn is different, but on the river. Oh, it's not the longest. I've done 24-hour stream. I mean, that was long. The turn is fine. Although I wouldn't bet the turn. I mean, you have the hand locked. The opponent doesn't have many outs. I mean, on 6999, if you have queens, he cannot outdraw you. So either you have the hand locked or not. The only way if he has pocket sixes, he has one out for quads, but he cannot outdraw you. Oh, sorry, here. I hit the 3% stack of what I short. So let's raise and make him fold. And what else? He has the worst 7. Nice. 8, 6, and 4. Oh, he wins 1. And he wins 2. Oh, we have the highest rates. He doesn't, so we split it up. Damn. And ace is on the next hand. I hope he would open. Oh man. If he checks, I think we can go for half a pot. Nice. He called. Well, it was a mean 3, but okay. And he had a queen 9-4, 3 pairs. But I think like here to call the river. I mean, yeah, the flush draws miss, but queen 9 is pretty weak hand there when I call the flop. I mean, if I have the nut flush draw, then I often have 2 pairs that I'm value betting. It would be weird, like, what bluffs do I have? King, naked king high flush draw. I wouldn't bet naked ace here. So it's just, probably he's not thinking that much. What do I have? He is just thinking, I have 2 pairs, I'm not folding flush draw miss. Or what? 5, 6, 7 with flush draw. That I would probably bet. Or probably I actually wouldn't when turn goes check, check. It's hard to represent the straight, so there's not much fold equity. But, I mean, people are making weird calls on the river. And that's how small ball becomes pretty profitable. And minimizing the variance. And Chino is back here for the final 5 minutes. And now we can fold, and no one blames us. King, queen, 5, 6, and there's a shorty straddle. Yeah, he min bet to me, and we're 200 bps deep. Yeah. So he min bet me pre-flop, so I clicked back. Just to show him. I don't want to make a big 3-bet. Oh man, that's a nice flop. I don't want to make a big 3-bet, as it gives up my hand strength. So I much rather just make a mean 3-bet where my range is wider, and then let's say he goes over the top with pots, then I can repot. And we pretty much. Is it too thin to check back? I think we can go for small value. Does he have ace queen? No. Nice. We have aces here. He had on the queen board, he had a queen jack. Nasty 200 BPs deep out of position. But there's a lot of flops where we can make call downs, and I'm going to peel once. And if he has two pairs, now if turn goes check, we can pretty much realize most of the equity. And that turn bet looks like weak bet with two pairs. Maybe he has the flush then. Who knows? Alright, let's check it back. And restand heat. If they bet, they should have the queen very often. And can't really call versus that unless it's a really small bet. Not half a pot. And we can see the river for free. Always nice thing. And then we have the second nuts. We take time as usual. And flushies never fold, but they don't have it. Gotta ask on the Discord, do they close the tables? There's a hand. And ground mic calls. If I ever want to see a good flop, it's now. And I think we can go for small sizing. Give him a reason to fold his air. And that's a protection for flush draws, pocket pairs and so on, and he just happily folds, which is nice. 3 hours is up, so I kind of need to know how do we end this one. Nasty flop for pocket kings. But king on the turn. How about that? No. Well, 5 on the river. No. That's a bad card. Yeah. There's the 2 pairs. Bummer. Oh, I need to hit the bathroom too. All right, top set. Versus 160. And we even have the cut shot. And that's a nasty turn. With that sizing, we have to call. And we don't have any blockers. And here, Crowned Mike raises us on the flop. There isn't any river. Ace of Hearts is the only river that we're happy to see. Fuck. But yeah, he's been so tight that I think when he raises, he has it. So we can forward overpair and flush draw. I'm up 300 because I needed to reload a lot of stuff. So I'm up 300 and the Crowned Mike, he's up 600 or so. So I need $300. Okay, it's going to end in 5 minutes, so I'm going to stand up. Where do I sit out? There. So we're done. I'm going to sit out here too. I gotta pee. I gotta hit the bathroom, and we're going to continue with the Poker Stars. Let me see how much we're left. $360. So that's around 60 euros. $60 have to rate. All right. I gotta take a pee, and then I'll be back, and let's grind that Poker Stars bonus after that. And then I can get to sleep. I'm not sure how do we do that, but have to do. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Feel free to stay with me. Let's see how much did I actually. I'm going to close these ones. Up 300. Pretty precisely. Is that exactly 300? Where's my Discord? There. Oh, 296.95. 295 profits. That's pretty nice. So we will continue with the PokerStars adventures in a bit. So, a couple of minutes and then I'm back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, now, oh sorry. I had a light on the microphone tab. It looked like the sound is on, but it wasn't. And I'm going to stop the video that I recorded for the Rounders game. So hope you enjoyed that one. I will continue with the stream and with PokerStars.